Howdy ho, and everyone, welcome to Let's Review Season 2. It's been a while. If you're wondering why I'm so quiet is because I'm recording this really late at night, and I think my mom is still awake, and if she hears me, then I'm really busted. Anyways, there's gonna be, yeah, as you noticed, my list has been a lot more higher for games we're going to be reviewing. Yeah, this is the arcade game. I'm going to go back to that because actually it's a Japan ROM, and I'm going to be showing that off soon. But right now we're going to be focusing on the Bart games. Bart versus the Space Mutants. This was actually the first game actually made, even before the arcade games, the Simpsons arcade game. This was the very first arcade game I mean the very first Simpsons game ever. Now, also, I'm also gonna say this. I'm playing. The version you're seeing right now is the Genesis version. There's a NES version, and I was willing to show it, but I actually thought this was a lot more better. I'll tell you why. Anyways, this is what it is. So this is Bart versus Space Mutants. So here's what it is. Aliens are taking over the world, and they're going to get certain objects to anything with a certain thing to get them. So what Bart has to do is save the world. Anyways, I'll go back to the reason why I'm in the NES. The reason why I'm not doing the NES is because it's really, really crappy, actually. You see, jumping actually is jumping and running is actually the same button. Jumping is the A button, and then holding the A button is running. It's weird, I know. So, what you're saying is, if I want to run, I have to jump and do something. That's annoying. I'm really sorry with the ads. Let me just open my door, and hopefully it'll fix it. But anyways, it's actually really weird because there there's a say there's two buttons on the remote, so you can at least do that. And there's also a button dedicated to switching to these X-ray things. They're they're only to see people that are really aliens. There's no reason for doing that except they drop letters, which spell out one of the Simpsons. You collect all of them, and then they'll help you during the battle. More on that later. But anyways, first here is you have to get all the pink stuff. Here's how it's supposed to work. What you have to do is this. You have to spray everything that's pink. You have to spray everything that's pink. And you have to make sure you get everything that's pink. Like, you can screw up with... Like, there are a few things that you can miss, but there's no room for screwing up. And also the system is also weird. You see this thing at the bottom corner with the whole light and stuff? That's actually what really happens. There, the two bars are basically your hits. Get hit twice, you die. Die 3 times, or die 5 times in this case, the game's over. In NES it was 3 times. But in the Genesis they increased it. So that's nice. Thank you, Sega. Wow, this actually makes Nintendo the jerk now. Well, at least you got... Well, listen, Sega. You got some good now. But just wait until we review games like, Sonic 3D Blast. Then you're in big trouble, man. You're in big trouble. And also, sorry that it took so long to get Season 2 of Let's Review out. Like, the last episode was, like, in around, like, July, I believe. And now it's, like, January. and I'm really sorry for that. The reason why I haven't been making any more episodes is because I've been a little more focused on my new series, The Vimples, which taken up a lot of my time actually, due to it being an animation show. But still, I'm going to be taking a break from that to return back to Let's Review, because as much as I love The Vimples, I want to care for my first show. In fact, this is the first show I had before The Vimples, even though The Vimples I created was in 2015. But still, this was the first thing to get out. The whistle's... Oh yeah. And the whistle actually is really weird. In here, it kind of spawns some coins, but but surprisingly, in the game, in the NES, it just assigns a wild dog that will kill Bart in one hit. And we see how I mean by Maggie helping you. She throws you bowling balls. Thanks for being so helpful, Maggie. And now they're switching to hats for your source of whatever it is. And by the way, this is the only version of the NES, yes, that you're gonna be seeing. I mean, the Sega Genesis you're gonna be seeing. Your games that I'm going to review for or the Simpsons Mania stuff is going to be from the NES. So we're gonna have to deal with those jumping, / running mechanics, which suck. That's gotta hurt. I was going to actually say a joke like, who you think he's gonna spell? But actually, because we already watched the show, I think we already know. Marge! Yeah, you do that 5 times and then you answer Marge. Or for the exact number of characters, and then you do that. Yeah. Anyways, this is really hard with the NES because, you know, in Genesis they made it easy, but in NES you had to do platforming precise. And those lollipop things, forget those. These are really glitchy in the NES. I know, it's kind of annoying. That's why I didn't want to show it, actually. And also, pressing the B and A button in your NES controller actually performs you a super jump. I know, that's okay. Useless, but okay. Yeah, did I actually mention how The Simpsons were back then? Back then, it was mostly all about Bart, actually. Like, come on, think about it. Like, how much stuff can you name that... I mean, how much Simpsons stuff can you name that has the word Bart in it? I mean, we have Bart the Genius, Bart the General, Bart gets an F, Bart gets hit by a train, Bart's dog gets an F, Bart versus the Space Mutants, Bart versus the World, Bart versus Radioactive Man, Bart's Nightmare. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can actually name that has the word Bart in it. Oh, there's also a Virtual Bart. I forgot that. I was forgetting something. But anyways, yeah, Bart was on top of the world back then. But for some weird reason, starting later, they actually decided to focus more on Homer. You know, the fat, lazy dude that just does nothing all day. Actually, speaking about that, you actually notice a complete difference between the characters back then. Homer was actually a lot more deeper with his voice, and he actually cared for his family for once in his dang life. Compare that to him now, where his voice is really high pitched, and it kind of sounds like his voice actor before he started recording his voice. He decided to take 5 helium balloons and smoke them. And also, Homer's personality also became a lot more weirder. Instead of caring for his family, he just ignored them all together and just decided to just head head to Moan's Tavern and just get drunk. Cause that lets, cause that's cause that's Homer, and that's what he's always going to be. That is until a surprising. That is hopefully until something like that happens to Family Guy, like how it got really bad in like around season 6, but then starting in like season 16, it started to become like the classic seasons again, and it just went back to normal. The Simpsons didn't have one of those breakthroughs. The reason why is because, well, everyone hates the show. The only reason why we still watch the show is just because we're bored. That's all. I mean, the show's been going on for over 600 episodes. And keep in mind that it's been renewed for 2 more seasons, and it's gonna have a 700th episode. So enough is gonna be enough when you're gonna have to say that the Simpsons had a good run, but they're going to have to be canceled soon. I mean, it's just annoying. Like, all shows have to be canceled at one point. Otherwise, it just has no fun. Like Family Guy got canceled, like, twice by Fox. And surprisingly, both times, they got brought back to life. Yeah, I actually should make a video about that. Back then, Family Guy actually got canceled and brought back to life twice. It was once during its second season. It got canceled during its second season due to low ratings, and it got canceled in its third season due to low ratings again. Why am I getting so distracted with The Simpsons? I mean, Family Guy. I should be talking about The Simpsons, because if I talk about Family Guy, then people are really gonna hate me. Anyways, this is how Lisa helps. He drops that. Okay. So this is like level 3. And we used like 4 out of the 5 Simpsons. Oh, actually 5 if we count Bart. And who's left? Oh yeah, Homer. If Grandpa's gonna be helpful, then I swear I'm going to be excited. Maybe maybe he won't, because he wasn't so popular in the earlier games. Sorry, these ads are taking forever.
It has a rich, full body flavor, as you expect. But here's one thing you may not expect.
Yeah, the ads, I hate them.
It's light.
Come on, I have a limit on my hours. Come on, look back. Better thing to do. Exit signs. Oh, come on. First it's pink stuff. Then it's hats. Then it's balloons. And then it's exit signs. Anyways, the last character to pick up signs for is Homer. Oh, I was wondering if it was 480. But anyways, yeah. Remember what I said. Use the X-ray. Anyways, remember. I actually forgot to talk about the X-ray things. The X-ray thing that you see on the bottom, actually, you see if a thing is a alien or not. If it is an alien, that with its thing with technical speaking out, then jump on it. It's to collect the letters. If it isn't, then just leave it, or else you'll get hit. I forgot to mention that there was a time limit. You actually noticed that? You have 990 seconds to. I think you have 999 seconds to beat the game. I mean, to beat the level. But what I forgot to mention, you can miss a few spots odds to getting some exercise, but there's not a lot of room to screw up. So just remember, don't try to screw around with your luck. I just wanted to listen to this music. Wow, wow. Poor Homer. He might not be able to get in, because he only got 2 letters. It's already at the maximum. But I'm not showing the NES. NES is just pain. Oh, still going on. As you notice that he missed an exit? Yeah, that's what I mean. We can miss a few, but there's enough room. But there's not enough room to screw around. Is this like the boss? Nope. Oops. Not again. Come on. Sorry it's taking so long. Oop. Dang, 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 dang. I hope that didn't screw anything up. Huh. Oh yeah, this is the part where Homer helps. Dropping things. Sorry you didn't see because I speed it up, but I don't even care anymore. I think that's the game complete. Oh. Oh, there is one more thing. Okay, I guess no more symptoms can help you. Guess you're on your own. Oh, it's Homer. You can help. Thanks, Homer. Oh, hey, it's Maggie. Oh, hey, Maggie. Aw, poor Maggie. I wish she was including more games. Like, what game can you find that is where she's playable? Like, none. The only close that we get is, like, ROM hacks of him run. And also, if you're wondering why Marge had a red dress instead of a green one, I don't have an idea. Oh, that's a trick. You use donuts to get Homer. Yeah, this place is like a maze. You can get lost. Ugh. Not another ad. I seriously gotta make some. I know an easy way how to get this out. Oh. I thought there was a way to get rid of the ad. But I guess that way's gone. As for for a kind of like last level, it's kind of boring and long. You're almost done. Actually, don't know what we're even doing anymore. All we're just doing, all they're just doing is running around. Oh. Oh! Now the whole thing's fuzzy. I don't even know what we're doing even anymore. Oh. So that's what you were supposed to do. Oh, you were supposed to get the whole family there. That's what you had to do. Whoa. That's the end. See you in part 2, Bart vs. the World.